Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, coming to you from the backstage of the Garbagemanpiper studio. And this evening, we've got a challenge. Briar Blues Mike is at it again. He has sent us a package with the infamous blue wax seal on the envelope. I have broke that open. It was in an air-packed freezer sealer like I got right there. So I couldn't smell anything, so I cracked it open and it's got a lot of kia in it. So the other day I smoked a bowl of it and yeah, it's a lot of kia blend. Got an idea of maybe 2 of the 3 blends that are in it. And so I started looking around in my cellar. I'm not a big lot of kia smoker. So I just looked at what I had that was open or something that may be close. So the first thing I did, and I've got a 2 pipes here that I have put together. This one here has Northwoods in it. And this one, this pipe here, has Briar Blues Mike Challenge. I'll put a picture up as far as what the visual comparison is, probably about here. And then, at least I'll try to, or I'll put them at the end. I don't know, I really don't have that, oh, right here or that right there. I haven't figured that one out yet. But I've smoked this. I've got them here side by side. I've been chooching on Northwoods. And Northwoods is a Latakia, what is it? Latakia, Virginia, and Black Cavendish. And I will say I've had a pound of this stuff, and I've got a jar or so left of it, but I just don't smoke a lot of Latakia. So I've probably smoked 4 bowls total ever of Northwoods. So I got it out here getting familiar with it. And the first thing that comes to mind is, why haven't I smoked more of this? Well balanced blend. Now I know it isn't about Northwoods. So let's light up the challenge. And I'm using 2 like pipes. They're both, this is an 8, a Rossi 8602. And this is a, what is that? A Spring 602. I got this from Artie's place. Art sent that to me months and months and months ago. Well, it has a lot of kia in it, and like Northwoods, I believe it has the Virginia in it. I'm pulling out a lighter tobacco. But I believe there is a 3rd component in it. And I am hesitant to say that there's Oriental in it. comparing the two blends and the components and how they actually look visually, Northwoods is a darker tobacco because of, I believe it's because of the Black Cavendish, and the Latakia gives it more dark when you look at them comparatively. I'm going to tell you what I hope the third component is not. I hope it's not deer tongue. Because I understand deer tongue will ghost a pipe, which is why I put it in my Rossi 8602 and not my Savinelli 602. There's a sweetness to it. I'm almost going to say it's Oriental, but the quantities are Latakia probably on the forefront, Virginia's. I'll show you what it looks like. This is what the tobacco looks like. And there's some, when you really get it down, there's some, the Virginia's kind of maybe a red Virginia in there. But there's these little pieces that's not a ribbon, and it really looks like an Oriental would look. So I don't know. Mike is a mean son of a gun. But the challenge is on because I, again, am not a Latakia smoker. So to me, this is every bit as good as the Northwoods. I know that might be sacrilege to somebody like maybe Four-Eyed Piper and Curmudgeon. And realistically, I know it's not Northwoods just because Northwoods is so much darker. I mean, you guys saw that other blend. This is Northwoods, and I mean it just, I'll show you side by side, and then I won't have to put any pictures up. It's close, man. I mean, it's so close, except you can see it's just, there's just little bits, little bit different when you get back from it. So anyways, as far as what's in it, Latakia, Virginia, maybe some Oriental, and I hope there's no deer tongue in it. I don't sense if there is, it's minute. I don't think it's sweet enough to have Cavendish in it, but that's where I split it. I know there's Latakia, pretty dang sure there's Virginia, but I'm split on that third component as to what it is. I don't believe that there's a heavy topping on it. There may be more of a topping on Northwoods than there is on this, but that's all I've got. I actually went in and cracked open a tin of British Woods, McClellan's British Woods, and of course the smell was McClellan, so it took it totally out of the picture because neither of these have that vinegary, barbecuey vinegar smell to it. It looked closer to Northwoods. British Woods from McClellan looked closer to Northwoods. And so I just set it aside and never smoked any of it. But I would say that either one of these is a good smoke. It's a really nice Latakia, I believe Virginia blend. I'm just up in the air whether or not the challenge has Cavendish in it. So, I mean, that's the best I can do. I could go into my cellar and start cracking tins, but at this point, I just don't have enough experience with Latakia other than to know when I'm smoking it. And then when you start getting to the minute, um, Virginia should be able to pick that out. But that third one is beyond me. So there you got it. Challenge number 7. Smokes like Northwoods, but I don't believe it has the heavy Cavendish third component. Um, the third component to me may be a Turkish Oriental. Um, Now that's all I got for you. Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper, saying I spent 11 minutes going in circles trying to figure out what this is. You all be safe out there.